with his Halau, okay, Ali Ku Makani, ladies and gentlemen, Hula, Manu Boyd.
A nice hand from my cousin, Ku Makani. His grandma and my grandpa are brother sister. So he always win when he's judging anything. Aloha, aloha awina la ya kākoa pauloa. And the response would be aloha. Let's try that again. Aloha kākoa pauloa. There we go. You know, thinking about the Book and Music Festival, I've had and I just kind of alluded to this on a panel discussion that I was a part of earlier about Queen Pualani's autobiography that was just reprinted. And here we are at a Book and Music Festival, and I think it would be wonderful if everybody in Hawaii, especially our people, had a reading list that was required. And I'm thinking like 5 books and maybe 10 songs that every Hawaiian and everybody else who lives in Hawaii really knows intimately well, line for line, full story, as you're singing it. And that, I think, is an example of the power of olelo, or language, in our world today, and also in our traditions. Basically, you think about music and books, and that together is what hula is. And you're going to be seeing some traditional dances today that are a part of our past, that are still relevant today. This is not about doing a show and putting on a costume like at Halloween. This is a lifestyle of the poe hula that enables us to continue to share the kinds of stories of our ancestors. There's a saying in Hawaiian that really alludes to the power of the hakumele, or the composer. Ika olelo no keola, ika olelo no kamake. Within the language is life, within the language is death, and that speaks to how specific words are chosen and certain words are avoided. And if you use certain words, then you can kind of counter any negative meaning by bringing it back forward. So all those things in our own traditional books and music kind of lifestyle, hula is just that. So we invite you to enjoy some traditional mele, and I'll be telling you little stories as we move along today. No laila, ke aloha nui a okua pauloa, mahalo ke ia kipa pu ana mai me mako ka halau. Aloha. You know, Ike Kanaka'ole Kumu maloko e hana e ai a he wakawaha ia no ka ukura o ta leo a he leo vale no ai he mai e komo mai e. There is a book written not many years old that was done by Kumu Pualani, Kanaka'ole, Kanahele. And in this book, she describes many of the protocols that relate to the hula, and particularly the volcano area and the fire goddess Pele. Many of us and many of you may have come back recently or been thinking about Hilo and the Merry Monarch Festival. And when you approach the volcano, if you do not, the only way you can be permitted without doing a chant for the fire goddess Pele is to do an oli or a chant for the god Kane. So even at the volcano, in our traditional ho'omana, the god Kane is all powerful. The author of the book, her mother was named Edith Kanaka'ole, and she was a renowned musician, entertainer, and a kumu hula. And she created a step in hula ala apapa traditional dance style. So she invented this step, and it's called the velina. And so with the Kanaka'ole family in mind, and the first book of discussion today, and that is Honua by Kanahele. We do for you a mele from their family collection, traditional mele with Kanaka'ole footwork, entitled Kevelina Maine Ke Kini Olalo, for the god Kani.
Ai, Kevelina Maine Ke Kini Olalo. Kevelina.
Kevelina Maine Ke Kini Olalo, Na Hoa o Kahuka, Kanahele o Puna Hatai, No ho Tavua I Tautai, No ho Tane I Papa I Rohi, Alau Kalohe Lani, Api Lani La, E ala, E ala, E ala, Uma no Tane I Ta, Kau Ke Hai Taurun, I Orani I Tamoen, I Paia E Ke Kapata No, Kau Pakai, Akini Laula, E ala, E ala, E ala, Kevelina Maine Ke Kini Olalo, La Hoa o Kauka, Kanahele o Puna, Kahita no ho Kaua I Kaukahi, No Tane I Papa I Lohi, Laua Kalohe Lani, Api I Lani La, E ala, E ala, E ala, Waona o Tane I Taha, Kau ke hai tauruna, I Olani I Tamoena, Ki paia e te tapaka Kau o pakai, Akini laula, E ala, E ala, E ala, in honor of the god Kani. And so speaking of the volcano,